Here with Liquid Vapor Lounge, and we're going to wrap a dual wick cotton style tank. This beautiful Quasar here that we're going to dual wick. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to take our 25 gauge wire. I've already torched it. One thing to keep in mind when you torch your wire, I'll show you real quick, is it's going to get it to where it starts to glow. You don't have to overdo it. If you do, the wire becomes brittle, so keep that in mind. Just get to where it glows. I am going to wrap it around a 1/8 inch drill bit. I like to use a drill bit or something round just to give me a good clean coil. I'm going to do this, customers asked for about a 0.3 coil, so I'm going to do 4 wraps on a dual, and that should get us really close to that. Just 2, 3, and 4. Get a good clean round wrap here. And I like to take one side of it, go a little bit further over, put my nail here, and then bend it back to get it even. And we'll have a nice coil that kind of sets upward. Take my dikes, snip one side a little bit longer than the other. Helps you get one started in the hole first, and then it'll allow you to easily guide the second one in the hole, like so. I'll start on this side, get it through, and I'll go through the second one. I'll tighten up my negative side for right now, because we have another positive terminal going through our center post. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this one. Trim this one. I'm going to leave it a little bit long in case I need some adjustment. The next one, same thing. One, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now we'll stick this one through the other side as well, and then through the center post. Tighten up my negative first. And I'll adjust my coil a little. And I'm able to tighten my center post. Don't over tighten your posts. You will snap your wire. Get them good and snug. If you have super thin gauge wire, you may want to even wrap them around the top of the screw head. Therefore you can get a good cinching down on them so they don't come loose while you're vaping, cause any problems. Alright, we're checking it out. It's 0.27, so we got really close to 3, which was required by the customer. Now what we're going to do is take it off. We're going to stick it on another unit here. We're going to see how these things glow. Try to ensure that they both light up about the same time, both glow with a good cherry redness to them. Alright, here we go. There we go. Nice and bright. Now, what I like to do at this point Just try to manipulate them a little bit, get the coils close together. As I've got it glowing, I'm going to release the button and then squeeze them together. And I'll hold them until it cools. Basically like a micro coil. Same thing on this side. There we go. Got synchronicity of them lighting up. So we're going to let it cool down for a second. While we do that, we're going to prep the cotton ball. This is natural organic cotton. Basically, you just unroll your cotton ball. Get you about 1.5 to 2 inches of it. Now I'm just going to split this piece. I'm going to trim it up a little bit, get the little fuzzies off of it basically. I'll split it down the middle. Take one end of it, twist it, and we'll stick it through this direction. And once I pull it through, just kind of pull it back and forth, and I'm going to peel off the excess that doesn't want to go through. We don't want it too tight because it'll choke itself off. I'm going to trim this edge. Then I always take a little piece of it down here at the bottom and split it. If I had some better scissors, it'd be really nice, but I'll take a little screwdriver. I'm not going to need all of that. Cut off some. Let's tuck this up underneath the coil. Not too tight, just good and loose. And we'll start tucking this in. Yeah, that's about as tight as I want to get it. I don't want to get it overly tight because I want it to wick well. So I'm going to trim the rest. Same thing for the other side. Just get a little twist on it. Get through here. Pull it through back and forth. Trim this edge. Cut this side. Now we've got this side trimmed. There you have it, basically. Now we're going to add some liquid to it. We have some liquid. Alright, so we're going to take your favorite liquid. We're just going to get it good and wet right here. Go ahead and be liberal with it. It's okay if it's a little too much to start off with. Better too much than too little. There's probably a few things I didn't go over in this video, but if you have any questions, call us at Liquid Vapor Lounge, 418-4996. cap on. You want to get your holes even in front of your coil. This might be just a little too juicy here, but better too much than too little. All right, there you are. Give it a hit. All right, after doing a little tweaking on it, basically we just made sure we vaped out the excess juice. Now it's hitting pretty well. Pretty good hit. It's a great vape, great taste. Cotton. It's hard to beat it.